Good lunchtime, happy lunchtime. I have just life is just bafflingly wonderful sometimes. So many exciting things to happen, which I will report on at some point very soon. But I got called to run this masterclass, which is going to be amazing. So it's happening on Thursday. This masterclass, all about finding your purpose. I will then absolutely offer you to join a Life on Purpose 7-week group. Just saying, you'll get that option, right? But that's not the reason I'm doing it. The reason I want you to know why you're here is because I know how it feels to be baffled, right? I remember, so I will talk all about me, but I remember I used to have a shoe and coffee shop. So I used to sell shoes, and that was exactly what I wanted to do at the time. I just had a baby, single mom, had a baby and a shoe shop, obviously. So I loved my shoe shop. The only thing was I'd set out that shoe shop. The whole crux of it was so I could raise my daughter how I wanted. I wouldn't have to be forced to put her into childminders and stuff. I wanted to be able to raise my baby my way, if you like. And that's actually intent. That's another thing. That's intention. But that's actually what I got. And I remember when I gave that shoe shop, everybody knew me in Yorkshire, because that's where it was, as Lucy Shoeberry, because that was my shop's name. And I remember when I gave the shop up, and some of you who've changed careers or had kids, or just life has changed, you've gone from, single, young, carefree to married with kids, or you've just changed your job, or whatever has happened, when you give something up that was quite intrinsic to who you are, and when you're younger, your career is a lot, because it's kind of more than everything. You don't really have anything else, so everything is like your career. So when I shut the shop to Shoeberry, I was actually 7 months pregnant with my second child, and I was like, right, yeah, do you know what? I'm going to take some time to figure out what I want to do. And I'm like, right, I'm not getting it. And I'd done loads of, to be honest, I never for 1 minute thought I'd be here doing this, helping people transform their lives. And that's now what I do. I mean, I'm owning that shit. I'm saying, do you know what? People come into my life, I help them literally transform their lives the way they want, and they crack on and we stay friends forever. And that's what I now do. But never in a million years did I think I'd go from shoe shop, coffee shop owner to life transformational healer. Like, who would have thought that would happen? I'm in the middle somewhere. I've trained to become a Pilates instructor. So I spent a couple of years training in things that worked for me. So I'd always loved EFT, so tapping. So I trained to become a practitioner, and I'd kept plugging away and working with people that way for free to gain experience. I did that for a couple of years. And then I became a Pilates instructor because Pilates had helped me fix my back. And then I'm like, well, yeah, but now I lived away from anywhere I knew. I'd moved down to Warwickshire. I was here in a marriage that was kind of flicking between okay and really not. And I was like, what am I supposed to do? And so I spent a couple of years really like fading through, getting quite ill in some days and really becoming like this shadow. And I was like, yes, I love the fact. I was like, but you're lucky, you don't have to work. You've got a husband. I'm like, yes, but... And you've got kids to look after. You're being a mum. That's the most important thing in the world. I'm like, yeah, like being a mum's great. And I love it. And I should be grateful. And, oh, how selfish am I that I want more? You go through all these different... And your story won't be the same, but you might be able to resonate with. But you should be okay with that. Nothing terrible is happening to you. So why are you not okay with that? And for something there, you're just not okay with it. Right? And I'm there going, oh my God, I'm just not. I just feel lost. And on the face of it, I wasn't. But when you don't know what you're doing and why you're doing it, hi guys. By the way, say hi if you come on and see me, because it's really cool. I like you saying hi if you can. When you don't know why you're waking up every day, other than just because that's what you need to do, because that's life, the sun comes up, so do you. You either go to a job that's not fulfilling you, or you do this, or you do that. Like, hi Grace. Thank you for saying hi. you kind of, there's part of you, hi Jules, hi Sam, there's part of you that is just dying, and yet you should be grateful because you're healthy, you've got gorgeous children, you've got a nice husband, and all the time you are losing what you're actually here for, and you feel it slipping away, and it's shit, right? It is so shit. Hey Sam, hi Bill. And I know that feeling so well because I was there for longer than I wish I was. And you know, when you figure it out and when you go, bingo, that's what I'm here for, you get there because you've done enough work to recognize it, but also to just go for it, to trust yourself and to know intrinsically that's the right thing to do. So that's why I'm running this masterclass, and it might go on a bit because hopefully you guys will chat, and some of the people coming on it have been working with me for ages, since the beginning of this year, on other things. So you'll get loads of stuff from them as well. So it might be a bit of a long one, but you can come and go as you please. But I just wanted to share, because being lost without direction when you should be fine, but you're not, it's a really difficult place to be. Yeah, no one's going to die. Yeah, nothing terrible is going to happen. But a life without purpose is not really a life, is it? It's an existence. You get up and you do stuff every day. And I was doing that. I was getting up, I was feeding the kids, I was getting one of them to school, taking the other one out to a little thing, doing lunch, having a nap, pick them from school, do dinner, maybe do something in the evening, do Pilates in the evening, do something in the evening. But that isn't a life. That's existing. That isn't having life filled with passion. And I wanted more. And I had to be not afraid to want more. I had to say, do you know what? This isn't enough. And as much as I was grateful for my healthy children, it wasn't enough. I needed to be following something deep in my heart. And we all have it. We all have this one thing we're here to give the world, yeah? This one thing we're supposed to do with ourselves. And when we find that, it's like this bam moment. So my gift, my thing, what I realised is that I have a great way of helping people find the power inside of them so they can heal themselves. I feel lost. I'm too busy being Grace the mum, Grace the partner, Grace the daughter, Grace, I totally get you. And you're not alone in that. And that should be enough, yeah? But there's nothing wrong with your life. There's nothing terrible. I mean, you're not living in some horrific turmoil like out there. I mean, life is okay, isn't it? But is that enough? So, where was I? I can't remember what I was saying. So just when you find that moment, so my role here, as I was saying, is to show people their power and to help them heal all their shit from their life, this life, past life, whatever. My role is to help people have the life they deserve and to live that life and to find their power within. It's to inspire people to be everything they want to be, yeah? And to find love endlessly, to love and succeed in utter abundance and help others to do the same. That's what I want to do. So that's what I do. And that's why I say, come, please work with me. If you feel any draw to come and do stuff with me, do it, because there's not one single person who's worked with me who hasn't changed their life for the better. So I haven't done so many free workshops, but I'll be doing them. I happily do free workshops, but when you work on my paid programs, dear God, your life just bam, through. So what I would like to say is you will get loads of value from any workshop that's free. You'll get so much value from them because I put my heart into them, because I want people to make shifts in their lives. I just do, because if you imagine that the whole energy of people in my life, imagine, so, you know, where if you've got the ocean, so imagine the ocean is all of our consciousness, is all of our happy vibrations, all the love vibration. Imagine that as the ocean, right? Now the ocean, when the ocean goes down, all the boats go down. Yeah, that message is really generic. When the tide comes up, all the boats come up. So the higher everyone else's vibration is, the higher everyone's vibration is. So the higher, the more we can heal ourselves and raise ourselves up, everybody else will rise with us. Yeah? Because, you know, not one ship rides with the tide. They all come up. All ships come up with the high tide. Yeah, everybody. So imagine the sea is this consciousness, and we all can rise if we raise our vibration. So that's what I want to do. So I would implore you to come. If anything I've said has gone, oh my God, I want to know what I'm here for. I just want to find that thing that lights me up in the morning. Come along to my thing my Life on Purpose on Thursday. To get it all out in the open, I will absolutely offer you to join. This is a 7-week program. I absolutely will put it out there. There you go. You can come and do my Life on Purpose program, 7 weeks, starting in January. I will offer that at the beginning. I won't mention it again, and I'll offer it at the end. So it's not a sales trick. It's nothing like that. It is, I genuinely want you to get value. Okay, so come along. You'll have the option. You don't have to join anything. Some people don't join anything, just do all my free stuff. That's fine too. If you want to work and really get deep and obliterate your shit, get over your limits and all that, you'll want to sign up. But that's fine. What I want you to do, if you get the call, is to come and spend some time with me and my clients and my friends and people who follow me on Thursday. I want as many people as possible, so we can really raise the vibration. My mission is to get as many people on that call so we can have this buzz about purpose, because that's what it's about. It's the connection and finding out how we can impact the world with our amazingness. So I would love you to come. I'll drop the link in the comments. So please just come along. It'd be amazing. If you register, you'll get the replay as well. So just register even if you can't come, and I'll send you the replay. It'll be amazing. Otherwise, reach out if you have any issues, you want to ask any questions. I am here. I answer relatively quickly, depending on if I'm cooking a spaghetti bolognese or risotto. And I will hopefully see you then. So with so much love from my heart, if you can feel it, can you feel it? So much love from my heart to yours. And I look forward to seeing you on Thursday. Mwah! Love ya.